Hello, everyone. So, I go on these spurts where, yeah, spurts, that's the correct word, where I like something for like the longest time would be maybe a year, but mostly it's like months, like 3 months or like 1 month, 2 months, stuff like that. And I go on spurts, more like phases, and I don't know, I'm reading fan fiction right now, so I haven't read fan fiction in like 3 weeks. So it's probably just a spurt. I'll probably get over it. It's gay fan fiction. I always read gay fan fiction. Um, but yeah. Uh, the real now let's get to the real reason I made this video. Okay, so I was watching the movie Milk, and it's about Harvey Milk, and his like contribution to the gay community in San Francisco. And anyways, uh, there's this like I wanted to find like a picture or like a gif of like him saying this isn't Harvey. It's like one of the higher ups is against who's against homosexuals, and he's like, you can argue with me, but you can't argue with God. Jesus loves you. I'm like, what do you mean? What do like I can't get over it. Like we went to Temple yesterday for a field trip kinda, not really. It was only 30 minutes. And we went to Temple and we walked there. And someone who has Confederate flags, I live in Indiana by the way. Confederate flags up like two Confederate flags hanging off the side of their um pickup truck was like zooming by and I just laughed. I laughed so uncontrollably, and I just think people probably thought I was high, which I mean, I probably was high. But anyways, at Temple, they have like books there, like yearbooks that you can look through, and I tried to find 1966 because I wanted to see how much kids I could find that are tripped up on drugs. I didn't end up finding it because we had to go, but I looked at the 1963 because that was the closest one I could find in like that limited amount of 30 minutes. Um, but like I know I shouldn't be laughing when people are like, "Oh, I'm born for Trump because like my favorite red is the Confederate flag." Like I laugh about so much things I shouldn't. Um, but like when I see someone that has a Confederate flag, I cannot help but just go like, what the fuck? And when someone says something homophobic or racist or sexist, something like that, I'm just like, because they're so dumb. Like, you can argue with me, but you can't argue with God. Jesus loves you. Yeah, my favorite thing recently is making a southern accent and saying I'm voting for Trump and something having to do with guns or Confederate flags. For example, I'm voting for Trump because Hillary wants to take away our guns. I go to church on Sundays and then I hunt afterwards. This one time I shot my cousin because he was wearing camouflage. It's not funny, okay? It's not funny. It's funny to me. See, I just think everyone thinks I'm on drugs, which I probably am. So I'm on what chapter am I? 14 on my fanfiction. Um, see you later. Do you think it's funny? I don't know.